You grew up a couple of blocks from here. How does this shape your understanding of this community?
So when I grew up, this was the Greek community. Still known as Greektown, don't get me wrong, but
Sure.
It was, everywhere I walked, I heard Greek. I actually thought English was a second language, so I was immersed in my culture, I was immersed in my community, but it also emphasized how valuable the community was to everyone's health, their well-being, their kind of purpose. And what I love is, like, my dad, who still owned a house down on Ponca Street, he still rented it at the same price that he rented from when he first moved here from Greece. And he said, I paid that much and I got to do what I needed for my family. I owe it to the next generation to do the same. So for me, this area of Baltimore City highlights the possibilities of the American dream, and knowing there's a hospital right here that can help with their health, that's what excites me.
What, in your opinion, is the difference between equitable and equal care? We hear the terms sort of thrown around interchangeably, but why is the distinction important?
So I'm reminded of one of my patients. This is Miss L. She had COPD. Early in my career, I would give that same treatment, same guidelines to all my patients. That was equal care, regardless of gender, race, ethnicity. Everyone got the same algorithm. Miss L had 5 hospitalizations in under a year. So something was missing. You can only read so much and realize you are doing everything possible. During her stories, it was very obvious that 3 issues were impacting my medical strategies. Access, she had to take 3 buses to get to the closest pharmacy. Affordability, these inhalers were now cheap. And she said to me, I have to decide between breathing and eating sometimes. And then housing. She lived in a housing unit where if her neighbor smoked cigarettes, that secondhand smoke would worsen her lung disease. So we needed equitable care. We needed to learn her community, learn her surroundings, and implement strategies to overcome them. Her neighbor who has a car, he drives and picks up her medications. Her parish members cook her meals when she can't afford it. And in her housing unit, we led a smoking cessation campaign. Miss L has not seen the inside of a hospital in over a year. And that's what I do. I mean, my work in the community is to see how we can allocate resources, create novel healthcare strategies in order to allow patients to achieve the health that they deserve. And through the initiative that I helped launch here, Medicine for the Greater Good, I tell all the young physicians in training, if you can stop saying I give equal care to all my patients and start saying I give equitable care, then we did our job. To all the physicians and to the trainees out there, they know this. They know the joy of medicine comes from caring for our patients. But the fulfillment of medicine comes from effectively caring for our patients. To effectively care for them, we have to know their environment and their community. Active community engagement will create a powerful transformation. What it will do is it will make doctors stop seeing themselves as people who treat the community, and it'll start making doctors view themselves as community members who happen to be doctors.
Dr. Galiatsatos, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, no, thank you.
That was a CLOSLER look.